And hello everyone. Welcome back. Not quite started yet. Um, Decided to go ahead and start the stream up now. Even while my game is loading. That way I could just sort of chat before I jump right into the Minecraft world. Been watching my footage and realized that the background music that I sometimes will stop and talk about is so much in the background that I had to crank my volume way up to be able to hear it when I was watching my own dang videos. So therefore, I need to turn it up a little bit in the game. I figured that out. The rest of my game sounded pretty good to me, fairly balanced for the most part. You know, occasionally a few things would get a little louder, but not incredibly so. But I'm having a fairly decent day so far. Definitely no complaints. Other than my pups decided to bark their full heads off at our neighbor, who's out mowing their yard, which is something I really need to be doing, and probably going to be doing tomorrow, if I have to guess. So, speaking of tomorrow, there are probably not going to be. Well, there's not going to be an AM live stream, an early day, or around this time of day, because college football is starting back up, and uh, I watch it. So sorry, but I'm gonna be watching that instead of playing for the world on the internet. Um, Tomorrow's game starts at noon Eastern time in the U.S. And I'm absolutely going to be watching that. Once the game's over, I'm probably going to have to get out and tackle my yard. So I may or may not even feel like streaming tomorrow night. I'm not sure. I'm going to say probably not. I'm probably just going to take the day off tomorrow. But if I'm still have plenty of energy and have some ideas that I want to knock out, I may jump on tomorrow night anyway. Now we're just, very much just waiting on the pack to finish loading, and I'll make an audio tweak here and there and go from there. Hopefully it won't take too much longer. I just wanted to stay as close to the 15 minutes as I could. Yeah, there was the ding. Oh, that's why. It was set down to 5. I usually keep my music, 25. 25 sounds like a decent thing. Just checking a few other things while I'm looking at settings. Seeing if there's anything else I could do to help performance. I just dropped my render and sim distance from 12 down to 10. I'm sure that's gonna help a bit. So, 2 less chunks for me to have to worry about. There we go. Set my the music to 20. And And yeah, the stream world was last saved 11:14 p.m. last night, which should be almost exactly when I stopped my stream. Within a minute of stopping it. So I'm gonna get all fancy instead of clicking out of my Minecraft window while it's trying to load the world, because I learned not to do that before. The remote control through the app on my phone. Aha. And you're just staring at a black screen. But I had a neat little animation going in between it. Isn't that cool? Just looking at the other stuff on the thingy. No chat messages. Darn. I guess by that I mean no chat messages yet. They will come. I just have to get into the game first. Alright, nice and quiet. Hey, you can see stuff now, and I'm in my world. Ta-da! If you hadn't watched since my early stream yesterday, you missed some stuff. I say I was really busy, but I wasn't that busy. I made a centrifugal separator. Oh, my flux ducts aren't rendering. Cool. It's not good. I've upgraded my undercell so it can hold 12 mil. I had to stop the power flow to my player transmitter again so that it'll charge up for machinery. I shut it off at nighttime? I'm not supposed to do that. This guy isn't hooked up. He's just sitting there because I got him as a loot bundle reward. I've been playing with a little bit of mechanism. This is the priority today right here. I've got to do this. No choice. No options, no ifs, ands, ors, or buts. I also got around to getting my harvester pylon functional. Made a crystal hoe from Cyclic, because look at that, 6,000 durability, and I put Unbreaking 6 on it. I turned it off because in about 20 minutes of running, I had this, and space would have evaporated quickly. I've got to get better storage set up, but I need to get a bunch of other things going before I can do that. I'm pretty sure I did set myself up with a nice clean inventory. And what I need to do on my to-do list up here. Because I get really easily distracted. And I should have done this yesterday, but I hadn't. Don't need those. I've got to update my power because I got to get into some applied energistics too. AE2. That upgraded power and AE2 are my main focuses for today. Upgraded power because I'm still running a basic magmator producing 80 RF a tick, and that's it. That's kind of sad. I haven't been using a lot of power, which is how I've got, 22 million here and 5 million here. I haven't been using a lot. However, my jetpack does use twice of, 150 RF a tick. So it uses almost twice as much power versus what I'm making, which is a problem. And I've been pretty lucky. I also have that much power because I did use my time in the bottle to accelerate that to 128x or so. I didn't go all the way up, but I burned over an hour of time already on my bottle, and I've only had it for 6 hours and 40 minutes in game. So that's going to be the I guess one of the biggest counters to tell if I'm playing it without streaming it or not, or how much time I've been streaming, really. It's just counting. Hi Ripjaw, how are you today? Oh, you're rendering now, good. You didn't a minute ago. Good, glad to see that. I definitely like chatting with my viewers. Sometimes it kind of goes off the rails a little bit, but it makes it interesting. Oh, really cheeky mood. Not quite sure what that necessarily means for me, but okay. Okay, yep. Almost. Yeah, I'm just gonna do all that. I gotta make more of these. Which, may as well... Let's leave it how it is. Alright. Not going on my hotbar one. Oh, I didn't mean to make all 6. I guess I'm gonna have 6 of them. And it's probably gonna give me another one as a reward for it. Oh, 2 more. So I've got energizing rods starter out the wazoo now. 8 of them. Oh. Thank you, Ripjaw. Really appreciate that. And absolutely, if you're just going to cause chaos in the chat, because this is not a public world. But I definitely appreciate the sub. Always grateful for more viewers, more subs, and all that good fun stuff. I would absolutely say I'm still very much starting out on this. And just working my way towards hopefully becoming a YouTube partner one day. That is my goal. Okay, I need 8 blocks of quartz. In the game, absolutely. I use my commands on a very regular basis. Hey, there it goes, it popped up. That you subbed. Oh. I've not set anything like that up, so probably not. Yeah, probably not. I'm streaming with Streamlabs, and I've not gone and set any additional anything up really yet. It's yesterday I realized I probably need to do that pretty soon. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I figure I probably need to get a little further into my streaming before I start looking at other things, such as that. Close enough. Blocks redstone. Nope, capacitors. Yes, TNP Limitless 6. I did play around in 7 briefly. It was just a little. It was very much beta, and or an alpha or whatever. It was very early on, very unstable, and I'm just gonna wait until Mechanism and Thermal hit 1.20 before I jump into a 120 pack, real heavy. However, the Feed the Beast unstable 1.20 pack I have played around in the Forge version, not so much Fabric. I mostly just stick with Forge packs. There are some Fabric ones that are pretty dang good, though. Now I need more of these. About that many more, I hope. Alright. Oh. Okay. That's... I can play around in many packs. In fact, one of my streams, I jumped into a pack from 1.4.7. But in the update for Minecraft version 1.20, I guess mechanism development is being a little slow along with the thermal development. I haven't seen those in the packs yet. I'm guessing it's because they're just not ready. You know, I understand that it's work. It takes a lot to, you know, a lot of effort to get a mod pack to be functional. And I respect that. Oh, create? Yeah, creates a staple in every world I make, except for this one, because I'm trying to not do what I always damn do. It's sort of hard when you have things like occultism that can 6x your ore, with not a whole super big amount of effort. Gathering dyes and drawing chalk lines is about the extent of it, for the difficulty. Feathers, actually, for the book and quill. That's the hard part. With create, I was going to consider doing a very cruddy looking create train, to possibly have an outpost very far away from here, utilizing the nether portal and a create train, to be able to fast travel to somewhere like 5,000 or more blocks away from my base, because I think that would just kind of be cool. I always think about doing it. I always talk about doing it. I think I've done it once, and something about it didn't even work right, or I couldn't get it to work the right way, and it just ticked me off, and I ended up giving up on it. But either or, I am trying to get some power upgrades going here. Oh, jetpack. which means I'm probably going to move this. You know, I've not played every single mod pack. There are thousands of mod packs out there. And I'm actually going to kind of switch it out instead of saying the hardest mod packs. How about I go over a hardest mod? Greg Tech. I've seen Greg Tech for years and years and years in mod packs. And usually that was a keen indication that the pack was going to be overly difficult because Greg Tech likes to change recipes and modify things and make them extra difficult and complicated. I looked at Greg Tech briefly and because it showed up, I think, in the 1.20 pack. And was thinking, oh, well, it's tech. Okay, I could look into that. I think I managed to make the very first introductory machine in it, and then decided to play a different pack. For hardest packs, I don't know, I guess for more modern packs that I found to be a bit of a challenge and kind of has honestly put me away from it a bit. If I gotta admit it. Was Feed the Beast presents integrations by Parts DX. It's a newer mod pack, but it's set in Minecraft 1.16. It includes, you know, some of the old greats like Astral Sorcery. I'm pretty sure Soul Shards are in there, but I might be wrong about that. Draconic Evolution is in it, along with Mystical Agriculture. And they altered the recipes. In the integrations by Parts DX, they altered how you do things. So you have to generate or create multi-block machines early on to be able to get the early materials to progress through the game and get the better machines. But I mean, in that, you don't have you know, you get your ore, just plain up ore, just like you mine it. It doesn't go into the raw iron anymore, because this predates it. And you don't just throw it in a furnace. That doesn't work. You have to throw it in a mana pool in order to get it converted into a dust, which then becomes smeltable in a furnace. So the very first thing you have to do in that pack is very much Britannia. The earliest machinery, multi-block machines you have to make in it, are powered by mana. Draconic Evolution can be confusing, yes, absolutely. But once you get the understanding and wrap your head around it, huh. You know, I may just end up having to go and look into that. Doom, I'm pretty sure I played it like when it was new. Way back in the long, long ago. Oh, I used all my iron. Damn it. Oh, modification station for when I get fancy stuff. There's a quantum helmet. That's really expensive. And I have no idea what that thing is. I love loot bundles. It's another reason why I'm in the TNP Limitless pack is because of the massive amount of quests over here. It's just ridiculous, which I love. Let's see, easy villagers, because I do like some easy things pretty regular. So, infinite iron farm and poppies and raw earth shard. Elemental craft to happen eventually. Did get a little distracted from talking about the other pack. I've played it, but I don't play it much. And it's, other than that, I think the last time I played with Draconic Evolution was in the Ocean Block mod pack, which I do still have. I still have it. I think I had also made a server that I played on, that I just hosted and played locally. Just that way I could leave it running for AFK generations of things. But I'd have to go and look into that to really remember. It's been a little while since I was in that pack. I played some Stone Block, I played the Ocean Block, I played the Sky Blocks, or a couple of Sky Blocks. You know, sometimes those are just really fun to mess around in. I watch a lot of Direwolf 20 videos, so when he started playing Mechanical Mastery, which is his current series, I started playing it too. I think he got to episode 13, either 13 or 15, I can't remember now, and I beat the pack. So, it was right around 2 weeks, real world, that I invested into it and powered through and got the last quest done, and it said I pretty much beat the game. I still pop in here and there because there's one or two other things I want to try to achieve in it. Sevtech Ages. I've seen that pack and I've thought about getting it too, because I'm wanting to say I played Sevtech at some point in time in the past. I definitely recognize the mod pack. I don't really remember anything about it. Let me just, tell you what. Let's go on a little tour. This is going to turn into an exploration stream. There we go, TNP Limitless 6. I'm a huge fan of the Feed the Beast app. I like its launcher better than the CurseForge one. Here's everything that hasn't been deleted off of my mod pack list. If you have a recommendation on one that I should jump into, feel free to let me know. Stone Block. I'm going to just kind of go through the list of stuff I've completed. That's good to know, Ripjaw. Now, I guess I need... Boom. And now you have one more subscriber, Ripjaw. Which may have been... I've got two accounts and I'm... Okay, yeah. This is the one. You're welcome. You know? I've subbed to a few of my viewers. I had one of them that commented that they didn't have any subscribers, so I fixed that immediately. Paused my stream and everything and went and did that right then and there. But, alright, yeah, packs I've finished. I've got all the way through Stone Block 3. That was one of my earlier completions. Apparently I did get rid of Ocean Block. Darn. That means it's just completely gone. That's a shame. I was going to show that one off because it was... I thought I did it really neat. Oh well. Stop list. I'm not gonna add Greg Tech. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Video games are supposed to be fun, not a chore and a job. I had that realization a long time ago when I was working my rear end off to try to accomplish something, and then it just clicked one day. It's like, wait, I'm dreading getting on to do this because it's so much work. Video games aren't supposed to be work, they're supposed to be fun, and this isn't fun anymore. I need to fix that. And I've kept that in mind ever since. That's why I go in and alter my game rules on pretty much every pack. Um, the random tick speed default is 3. If I'm playing not on stream, usually bump it to 300. On stream, or if I'm feeling just a little bit generous, I only bump it to 150. Mob griefing off immediately every time, because fuck creeper holes. And sleep percentage for packs that are new enough to support that feature, I drop it to 1% in case I do have anyone else playing with me. That way it only takes one person to sleep to turn the day. I do pop over into the Browse tab just to see if they've gotten any new ones. Here's the integration by Parts DX I was referring to earlier. That one's been pretty interesting so far. I could never really get around or figure out the Legend of the Eyes. It just didn't hold my interest enough. Inferno, I ended up cheating so much on that pack, it was unreal. Because when it comes to relying heavily on mine colonies, I'm lazy, and they're really, really needy. So it's just easier to go into creative and give them whatever they need. So I didn't really do that one the right way. Neat concept, not a great pack. Neat concept, not a great pack, my opinion. Neat concept, not the greatest of packs, but and they all have their appeal. Ultimate, I'm sorry, just let it rest. I played it when it was new. I loved that pack when it was new, and they're bringing it back, and it's still just it's not the same. Not the same. There we go. All I had to do is click over to the CurseForge. Oh, by Iskall. I watch B-dubs, and he plays with Iskall. Ooh. I'm guessing with Vault Hunters, you're aiming for me to check out the 3rd edition, right? I'll pause for response and go ahead and get it downloading while I go exploring what the oldest one is. Okay. Installing. Well, I gotta wait for it to install, but it goes fast. Oh, only 144 mods, or files. That's a small pack. Cool. See, look at that. Interaction with my chat. You recommend a pack? Boom. Here it is. I'm getting it. Not Greg Tech, though. Fuck Greg Tech. Too complicated. For me. I'm too lazy for that shit. Yeah, I've watched a few things in that domain. First thing I do with any pack is up the RAM, just so I don't have to worry about remembering to do it later. And I've got 32 gigs to work with, so there's that. Um, I will say, personally, I don't really use diorite for anything, uh, unless it's for like a kitchen floor, and even then, not real common. But let's go for a scroll. I don't know that it's actually going to be able to show me the real old ones. Actually, I'm going to go back up here and just basically go through the list, and I'm going to let you know what all I've played or haven't or finished. I've checked both of these out. The Forge way more than the Fabric. Checked out University a little bit. Played that quite a bit. Beat Feed the Beast Guys. Played that one, didn't care for it much. I guess it's probably because it's Fabric and I just don't like Fabric as much. I've got this pack. I'd say I've probably... Well, no. I don't know that I actually beat it. I got a lot of god tier loot, but I don't know. I beat Stoneblock. Was really proud of that one. Played Inferno, played 1, played Plexiglass. I played all the Dyers back to a certain pack anyway. I don't remember what version I jumped on the Dyer bandwagon. Played Chocolate, played this one, beat this one. Didn't do much in University. Haven't done the competition stuff. Academy. I think I checked Cotton out, and no reason to have that here. I'll never play Vanilla. Endeavor I played. I didn't play Mage Quest. Here we go. Yardcraft. That's the earliest series on my channel, I believe. The FDYC. It was Freaky Drunk Yardcraft, and I played it with Freaky Skull numbers behind name. That's my actually a recommended channel off of mine. But we played the crap out of that. Ultimate, I played quite a bit too way back then. I don't remember playing Tech World. Pretty sure I checked out the Minecraft pack. I was very much less into the magic mods than the tech mods. Monster was fun. I kind of liked that one. Horizons was okay. Tech World 2. It's not in this, but I know one of the earliest packs I played, like in the 1.2 era. I played some Technic and Tech-It packs. You know, gotta drop those names. Realized they were their own entity, and I haven't used the Technic launcher in years. Yep, look at that. There's another Ultimate update. I don't know that I played that one. Definitely haven't done the pyramids. Played Beyond. Dang, these are some old ones. Very big blast from the past looking at all this. Resurrection, I remember that one. The Hermit Pack, I think I played that one. That's the bottom of the list. So, in the library here, I can absolutely say this is the oldest pack I have on my list. And it is functional, and does have my world from 10 years ago in it. Not the full up-to-date everything done in it world. I think I lost some progress over the years. I had it backed up in about 3 different spots, but I wasn't good at backing it up when I needed to, so I'm pretty sure I lost some progress on that world a little bit. I did try to splice it together and make it sort of whole, but I botched it, so I'm in the process. And yeah, it was in one of my streams. I don't remember which one, but it was in one of them if you want to go back and check them out. So I'm guessing, and you recommended this pack. I guess I'm just going to jump right into it. Talking about some other stuff. I do gotta get on my phone and try to go to my studio and do stuff, and I'm gonna update my description on this chat or on this video if it'll let me. Might have to do it. Well, it's not going to be a full screen window, so it's not going to matter, because I've got this right over here. Just got to refresh here. Oh, and here are the little bitties. I do occasionally have to and oh, why did my headset just go beepity beepity beep? I know it's not dying yet. It shouldn't be dying yet. My eyes are off the chat right now, so it'll be just a moment. I'm wanting to make sure that the change I just made is in fact live. Hey, look at that. Okay. Let's turn all this stuff down. Cute blocks and note blocks are gonna get real quiet because I'm trying to avoid copyright. Sometimes mods will talk to me and that just, no. And cows and sheep are just, and pigs just, they're all annoying. So I turn those off. Video settings. Let's see. Nope. I'm gonna go unlimited, thank you. Okay. It looks like the update has gone live. Let's see. Refreshing this. Yeah, it looks like it's, looks like it took. So I can minimize that again. Alright. That's not right. Oh. I usually set it at 3. Oh, definitely not that. Why are you only gonna let me do it to that? I think I turn the brightness up. Drop those because that helps improve frames. My son playing on his hand-me-down computer that is much older than the one I have now because it's my old one. He can't really play hardly any Minecraft packs without turning the map off. If he doesn't do that, he gets an average of about 2 frames per second. Sometimes it's 2 seconds per frame. It's rough. But as soon as that gets dropped down, it goes up to 30 plus frames and becomes very playable. For being a system with some pretty older hardware. Okay. Everything over here, other than my GUI scale, is looking pretty good. Sure, I'll leave the VSync on. Pretty sure I've got 144 hertz display, so that shouldn't be bad. Okay, there's Vault Hunter's Discord. I'm not going to open that. Sorry, coffee. Gotta have coffee. Like I said, you know, game rules. It's just how I play. I don't know this pack, but something I need to know. Are there vaults, or does stuff go everywhere? Are there graves? Not vaults, graves. Huh. I'm out of coffee. I'm about to go get more, but I also got to feed a couple of little bottle babies that are, I think, 9-10 days old today. Graves, tombstones, something like that. Key so I don't lose any loot. Because if there's a chance I'm going to lose my loot, I'm turning on keep inventory. I don't care about losing a little bit of XP, but don't mess with my items. I could always turn on keep inventory later. There we go. I'm gonna set a... Oh no. I'd rather not do the hardcore mode. Lose the world when you die? That's not fun. Making sure I got it spelled the right way. So you are being immortalized in this pack, in this world, on this stream. Since you're the one that recommended it. Not doing hardcore mode. Again, you know, I mentioned about the being lazy and such. Hardcore mode does not benefit from laziness. I'm still a small streamer. I don't have a big community yet. So anybody that's willing to interact with me, I'm going to give them as much focus and attention and, you know, broadcast it as I can. That's in my Limitless world. I had a sign up to commemorate the day I hit 50 subscribers. Because for me, that was a really big day. That night, I realized that within 10 days of getting back into streaming, I had doubled my subscriber base. So it was it was really humbling to, be able to get that far in a decent amount of time. And I'm just chugging along, trying to do more. You know, the viewers are what keep me going. Okay, my map's on the wrong side of the screen. Okay, this is Zero's mini-map. Mini-map settings, change position. Thank you. That's where it belongs. Oh, wait a minute. Entity radar. No. I want not dots. Okay, there it is. No names. Maybe player list. Okay. Back. Close. Let's see, a quest book, cool. Vault Hunters. I might probably ought to look at that, but no looter. Okay. Controls. Auto jump is evil. Now I'm going to just kind of cruise through the controls because there's usually one or two things that I change out. AE2 is in here, that's good to know. Britannia, building gadgets. Create. Curios. Easy villagers, that's going to be nice. Rockin' JEI with all the stuff. Mechanism. Always happy to see that one. Mining gadgets, modular routers. Got Quark. RF tools, refined storage, and add-ons. Sophisticated backpacks, that's great. The Vault. Huh. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out what that does. That means there's no vein mining or alt mine in here, doesn't it? So that's kind of what I was scrolling to look for. Nope. Alright. I can make do with that. I'm gonna have to fix that too. Oh. I really don't like the GUI scale being so dang small. It's very bothersome. Oh. This is, looks like it could be a little dangerous. But one of the first things you always have to do is be able to sleep. Sadly, that's all the... Oh. Okay. I noticed something else that... I don't have my, block tooltip on the screen or whatever it is. I didn't see this in the thing. It's because it's not. I almost feel like I should deduct points for that. landscape, though. Yeah, a little bit of moss. Some acacia, oak, birch. I'm not a builder. I'm terrible at building. Yeah, most of my builds end up being just open air, all natural builds. There we go, and I'll pick this back up because I don't think I want to leave it here. I just know somewhere where I came from is some iron. COD Mobile on your phone, or are you gonna be using Game Loop? Because that should be fine for me to show it. I there for a while I was playing quite a bit of COD Mobile on here. See? I haven't in a very long time. But yeah, I've played it. It seems a little, I don't know, a little unfair being on a mouse keyboard playing a mobile game. But what are you gonna do about it? Yeah, and that's when I play DMZ in the newest Call of Duty game on PC. My buddy I play with has sworn up and down that I need to go back to controller because I was better with it than I am with a mouse and keyboard because of my movement and my aim. But I've plugged the controller in and I played around a few games with it, and I die quickly because I can't damn aim with the controller fast enough. So I pretty much told him that, yeah, nope, I tried, didn't work. Mouse keyboard is just, once you go to it, it's almost impossible to switch back. There are some games, I will admit, that, you know, a controller is absolutely way easier, which is why I have one. It's not an official Xbox controller, but it works with Xbox. It's Xbox style, but it's in a form factor that more resembles the size of a PlayStation controller. Again, with just the full layout of, like an Xbox. So, let's see, it is not hooked up, it's a Power A controller. Green, see-through. I don't have PS5. Got a PS4 in the house, but it hasn't been touched in months because my kid doesn't really play it. We each had our own. Mine died, so then it became shared until we ended up moving to a new place that had good internet, and then I just kind of have stopped needing to get on a PlayStation to play what I want to play. If it's on PlayStation, I could probably find it on PC. Or find something similar enough that I'm not going to miss out much. Oh, that's convenient. I still have yet to open a book or look at anything that I'm supposed to be doing. I've just been running around mining and gathering. Because there's so much iron exposed. I do really like that. And I'll be able to, I saw the villagers, easy villagers I think it was. is in here, which means I'm going to be able to have an iron farm, like, right off the bat as soon as I find a village. Granite. I never really build with granite either. Again, I don't hardly ever build, so... What up, Clapped? How you doing today? Oh. I tell you. One thing that's up is, I got a new subscriber, new viewer. I got a big smile on my face. Test came back, and they're in the clear 100%. They got the vaccines, they're all up to date, they're A-okay. Everything worked out for the best. With the exception of a $400 vet bill. That was less fun, but it's our fur babies, so worth it. Absolutely worth every penny. It was a really big scare. But thank you so much for asking. Yeah, 2 cats, testing, or yeah, blood work, testing, and then a handful of vaccinations. It really, the place we go, had we gone somewhere else, that probably would have cost us closer to $1,000. The vet we use is very awesome and not overpriced. So, yeah. Like I said, though, it was just under 400, but that was worth every single penny of it. And some point in time, I'm probably going to be, making that a sort of a tip goal, so to speak. Just to try to help recover some of that fund. But I may be a little slower to reply to your comments, and I may be a little bit harder to hear because I've got to go feed a couple of bottle babies. It is time for them to eat again. So you're probably going to hear them, and I'm going to rotate my mic even. So it's pointing towards it. Oh. By rotating my mic, I just pulled the damn mount off my desk. So that's awesome. So you're going to have some very... Oh. Right, because I did it like that. I'm so smart sometimes. I had it tightened down so it wouldn't rotate hardly, because I had it in a really good position. So when I started to rotate it, it rotated the whole dang base off. Aha! There we go, I know what I'm doing. As for my chat, pretty much it's going to be a little bit bigger of a delay because I'm going to be watching it on the stream live. So when it pops up on the stream for you all is when I'm going to see it. Definitely still going to be talking and watching, just not playing for a couple of minutes while I feed the little piggies I have over here in my corner of my office. They act like little piggies sometimes. It's crazy. Especially with how tiny they are. They're only, I think it was about 5 ounces when we weighed them yesterday. But these aren't the little babies that went to the vet. It was our adults that went to the vet and came back just fine. These little babies, Um, they're doing really great without their mama. Um, as good as they can be. Come on, take it. There you go. Uh, a little bit of backstory. My wife works at an animal shelter. Uh, Thank you, Ripjaw. Um, no, my wife works at an animal shelter, and when Thursday, I think Thursday last week, um, she brought two little baby kittens that were 2 days old home that had been found in an engine compartment of a vehicle after the vehicle had been driven for about 2 hours. Um, no known location for a mama, and it's just two of them. But they get bottle fed consistently, around every 2 hours or so, and they are doing absolutely fantastic. Um, they're may be annoying, and they may get loud in the background of my stream here and there, but I don't really mind because right now, this moment, they're a part of my life. And oh, they are. I'm probably gonna try to get a picture of them once we get them cleaned up a little bit, and I may just post it on my YouTube page, so that any of the viewers that pop in can see them too. Because they are so dang cute. And what's even better is as soon as each one of them gets done eating, they kind of, spit the bottle out, and then they sort of flop over and start purring. Their eyes aren't open yet, their ears aren't open yet, but they are the sweetest little kitties that I've encountered so far. For as young as they are. Gotta throw that in there for their age. So there's one of the two. Good. Now I just gotta find the other one who likes to play hide and seek in their little carrier that they kind of chill out in. Oh, there you are. Haha, I found you. Yep. Yep, it's chow time. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, they've, I gotta say, these two kittens have very much grown. When they first got here, a bottle would last about a day and a half, and now we're up. I will make a point of getting a picture and posting it sometime probably after my stream, so you'll have to come back to my channel later to see it. How about that? If you want to see my little kitties, you're gonna have to come back later and check out my channel. Oh, this one wasn't as hungry. Pretty sure this is the one that absolutely pigged completely out this morning, though, on the last feeding. And yeah, animals, they are a part of your family. If you're not going to treat them as such, then you probably don't need to have them. That may sound mean and rude, but I also help my wife at that animal shelter on a pretty regular basis. Granted, half of them are me being voluntold instead of necessarily volunteering. But, basically she asked for help. I don't particularly want to do it because I'm lazy and didn't really want to go out. But I get up and go out and help the animals anyway, because a lot of the animals that end up there can't help themselves. And there's so many that I've seen that have just had bad owners. I've seen way too much evidence of just bad owners. Um, but no, if anyone out there is going to be getting a pet or wanting, considering getting a pet, uh, don't shop around for it. Go to your local animal shelter, humane society, and adopt an animal from them. Give those animals a second chance. There are some shelter animals that have never had an opportunity and never known a life outside of a cage or a kennel. And that's just heartbreaking. Um, I've got, the type to explain a little bit more the type of person I am. Our dog, the last dog we got, came from the shelter. His name is Zero. He's part boxer, part pity, part God knows what else, part pig. And he came from the shelter. He'd gotten adopted and ended up coming back because of something not working out. I don't remember the issue. But a couple of his litter mates a while later ended up. That's awesome to see, Clapped. Thank you. Thank you for looking out for their animals. Because they can't look out for themselves. Yeah, thank you. That is absolutely awesome. But our puppy, Zero, two of his litter mates ended up going into the shelter. Hey, what's up, Messy? Ended up back in the shelter too. Well, because they came from the shelter and they were all the same litter, we knew what their birthday was. And our dog Zero's brothers, two of his brothers from the same litter, had ended up back in the shelter just, a week before they turned 1 year old. Let's just say that weekend, the two brothers got to come home to our house to have a sleepover with their brother that we had adopted. And we celebrated, we gave them lots of toys, lots of goodies, and gave them a night away from the animal shelter. We had a little doggy sleepover. And it was awesome. Clapped? Alright. Hopefully you enjoy what you're about to eat. I'm probably going to be on for a while longer. I'm not even sure how long I'll be on for the day, but I'm definitely going to be on for a little while. I will be posting a picture after I finish with the stream, so it'll be on my YouTube page sometime in a few hours. I'm also at the moment gonna jump and get me another cup of coffee, so I will be back in just a minute or so. Messi, I am doing pretty well today. How are you doing? There we go. I probably ought to go. Oh, got more stuff I can collect down here. I had, right now I'm playing around on a pack that I didn't know existed. I recognized one of the people that was involved in putting the pack together, as, you know, a YouTuber that I've seen in while watching other YouTubers. So they recommended this pack, and I decided I'm gonna go check it out. I'm not really sure just exactly what all to expect. I haven't looked at a book. I haven't looked into this. I just jumped in, spawned in. Alright, Ripjaw. Get something good, because I'll probably ask you what you got when you get back. If you don't mind me asking, that is. You know, you don't. No one has to answer any question I ask, because you know it's, you know, there's freedoms like that. Okay. I do kind of really like this landscape. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it though. No dynamic lights. Okay. My torch is over there, telling me that's where spawn was, so I'm going to go and hang out near spawn. Probably should get some logs while I'm at it. Oh, I see mobs. Okay. Cool. Break into some Britannia nice and early. Maybe. I'm gonna have to wait and see. So I'm not really sure yet. I'll even hold off on that piece of iron. Not gonna hold off on these four. Want these. Alright. So I think I need to throw a torch about right here. Take one of these. I'm gonna throw a torch right about here. I'm gonna throw a torch right about here. And then have a nice big dark spot right in the middle of it all. It's okay, because I could make a few more. Aha. Dang, I don't like my GUI being that small. Why won't you let me? Okay, there it is. In the menu, it wouldn't go above 2. Oh, I can see again. Oh, that's so much better. Whew. Big difference, big difference. Yeah, I don't think it would be wise for me to go and play with any of those guys. That would be, less than ideal. Oh. This may be more interesting than I thought. Let's see. What all can I do with it? This. Yep. Standard array. Gah. Oh, yeah, that's part of why I haven't played it in so long. I do have a pretty good record in it, though, for the Battle Royale. Hey, give me 3 more string and then I can make a bed. Guess I'm playing King of the Hill right now. Alright. Getting some iron. Able to get some iron tools. You know, this looks a little unnecessary. I'm just gonna live right here at spawn. Because why wouldn't I? One string away. Maybe I want to go and taunt a spider. I don't know that I can taunt a spider without taunting the skeletons, and I don't want to play with them. Thank you, Creeper. See, sometimes they're useful. Except for now I have a bunch of zombies that are gonna be chasing me. Sleep. Yes! I made a bed on the first night. Small achievements. Didn't want them to keep suffering. Had to put them out of their misery. And I've still yet to open any of these books. Progression-based action RPG game. Longer period of time. Level advancement in the vaults is a crucial element of the mod pack. Okay. Okay, it's some pretty interesting things, looks like. Let's go to the quest book, because that might tell me a little bit more of what I need to do. So, sadly, this is probably going to be a little boring because I don't know what I'm doing, and I do this live. So, I'm just going to kind of sit here, sip my coffee, read through this, and see if I can't figure out what all of this means. I'm not reading it out loud because I'm sure anybody that's in here can figure out what it says on their own. Okay. Cooked falsate. Okay. First step is by finding chromatic iron, which is down in the depths. Okay, I guess I'm gonna be going mining here pretty soon. Especially now that I got a little bit of food. And I'm getting my iron right now. Oh, looks like half stack iron's done. Oh, Lexica Britannia. Yay. I know osmium's in this, and I may go, well, I've got more iron than anything, so I'm going to use iron. Then I am iron guy. So, seems only fitting. On day 2, and you're already coming to be a pest. Why? I don't even have enough axe to axe your llamas. Some things. I don't know that I really need that on me. I don't need this. Probably ought to try to find a way to cook that. And that. Don't really want to turn away any food options. That's bad, Ripjaw. But go for it. There we go. Got rid of that annoyance. It was worth a shot. You know, I'm gonna just leave this here because I've got some food on me. Gonna leave this here too. I keep my quest book on me because it's not up here. So I guess I kind of need to. And I've got 2 extra iron just in case. I use, actually, yeah. Just thinking there for a minute. My Y is so high. Let me see if there's something in the pack. Might make it a little bit easier. Don't know if this is going to be a thing or not. No. Okay. Waypoints. B. B doesn't make new waypoints because it's backpack button and I don't have a backpack. Yay. Okay. Spawn. Here we go. And now I can teleport back to it as I need. So let me find a good place to jump off the cliff. Ah, there we go. Really gotta commit. It's once you're here, there's no going back. Look at all that. All the way down. Fish. I was about to try to alt mine that clay and realized I don't have that feature. I guess this pack I'm going to be going for a mining gadget pretty quickly. Wow, I would not say I could see pretty good underwater, but it looks like that's just effects of the pack. So much granite. Yep, because I know I'm going to need it. Because create's going to be a thing. What other techie mods are in this? I haven't even really looked. Looks like nickel. Okay, you just flow down to nowhere. Okay. And here we go. Just time to mine down. I am gonna be nice and keyed in some. Oh. There. So I've got a very long time of night vision. Welcome back, Clapped. I just cheated in some night vision to help everybody be able to see while I'm just mining into the depths. Really do like the world gen here. Wait, is that what I think it is? Power! Heck yeah. Happy about that. Oh, and there's the Messi. It's good. My stream last night was pretty quiet until right at the end when I was about to shut it down. So this has been really nice having a chat with you all today. And I do plan on taking a picture of the little itty bitty kitties that I've got over here once I get done with my stream to post so that you all know what I'm dealing with. That is on my to-do list for later today. Also, while I do have a few people in here, it seems, I'm going to let you know that I'm probably not going to be streaming around this time tomorrow. American football season is starting. I like watching college football. And that's tomorrow. My team's first game starts at noon Eastern time, and that's like top of my list. That is gonna come before the stream, at least for now. Oh crap! lived. Whew. That was a touch scary. Fall through the floor and have a creeper in my face. I thought I was dead. Oh, okay. Calm down. I don't really need the... Well, I think that's fluorite. Yeah, that's fluorite. I already got some. May as well grab some more. And I'm not putting any torches down, so there's going to be mobs all over the dang place on my way back. Would I fall through right here? That way. There we go. That'll do. For now, at least. That is pretty much exactly why I don't hardly ever make a sword early on. Because axes are just multifunctional. I hear water. Can't wait to get diamonds so I can get a mining gadget. Oh. Which I probably have to progress through this to unlock the ability to know about mining gadgets. Realizing this is kind of a progression pack, and yeah. I'm not really that sure what to expect out of it. This is a pack that is recommended, you know, intended to take a while to play through. So... let's do a triple up, meaning I need to go back up that way. But hopefully, in my travels, while I've got my night vision active, I'm not gonna mess with any of these yet. Maybe, just maybe, I'll get lucky and find some diamonds. Is that quartz? Tis. Ooh, I hope this is a good version of AE2. Realize that might be a little bit of a disappointment if it's not. These are always so dumb. Just go and die. Bye-bye. Iron is no problem whatsoever. That's... and then I break my iron pick. It's okay though. I've got stuff for this. Yeah, I got stuff for this. Only want to cook up about 8. Alright, what? No time in a bottle? What about the other time in a bottle? No. Nope. Okay. Well, didn't think that through that well. Iron pick V2. Three. And about V4. Oh, no, I'm gonna steal a bucket of water from somewhere. Just because that could come in clutch. Alright, you're done. I was gonna make a bucket and steal this water. It's way up here. Well, that's where I came down at, so I probably don't want to go steal that one. Never mind. About the one over here. Near this gold. Really not planning on going back to the surface until I get diamonds or until I die. Whichever comes first, I would guess the you know, me dying. It's a much more likely scenario. So not used to seeing quartz ore in the world anymore. Which does have me just a touch worried about what version of AE2 is in here. It might persuade me to go a little bit more towards refined. But I don't have resources for either one of those yet, so I'm not going to worry about it until I do. Okay, looks like I might be able to sneak up here a little bit. Haven't found any of the fancy ore that I'm supposed to be looking for down here. I'm not low enough for it either, though. Mine shaft. Oh yeah. Alright. Decent looking mine shaft. Boom. Bye-bye, lava. Alright. Surely a mine shaft would be a good place to find a diamond. It's a good place to find a bunch of mobs. Yeah, here. spinning them right round. Haha. I miss vein mining. I miss it so much right now. But I do have, you know, limits to my cheatiness, and don't want to push it too much. I want it. So yeah, and I really have no idea what I'm doing in this pack. I'm just gathering resources that I would always get. That's all I'm doing. I'm going a bit further down. I'm going to sneak down right here because I need to go further down to find what I'm really looking for. Which is whatever it says here in this book. This stuff. Chromatic iron. Below minus 30. So, that's where I gotta get to. Ignore the loud zombies that are in my ear. Extreme sound muffler isn't in this. Dang. Finding all sorts of mods that aren't in this. It's alright. You know, it's still a different pack. And, you know, like I said, I recognize one of the people that has their name on it, so. Such great content, isn't it? Just watching me mine. Wonderful content. Oh yeah, it has a little marker so you could remember where you came from. Forgot about the little trails on the mini-map. Well, it says I should be in lava right now. I don't see nor hear any. That's honestly kind of what I was aiming for, was that lava lake. Which I don't remember what level they are in this version. See if there's anything I don't really need at this specific moment. 2 sticks. That's something I don't need. I hear Muse. Say I'm pretty close to where I don't really want to go any lower. Which I could, well, maybe this will tell me. If I be looking for this or this, apparently I have the highest percentage at minus 64. Okay, to the bottom. Don't think that's how that generation is standard. Random piece of bedrock here at level 60. Yep. Huh. Hey, you're still there, Ripjaw. Woohoo. Cat got quiet there for a bit. I need lots of diamonds. And I need them rapidly. Because I need a mining gadget. Because this is just painful. Even more painful. This broke my shit. I don't even need to put that down. I've got the stuff for this. I don't have space for these. Guess I'm gonna make more torches. And get rid of these 3 gravel that I've got. Yep. That looks good for now. I did set night vision to be on for like 60,000 seconds or so. Whatever that translates into regular time. Hell if I know. Eventually it'll run out. It'll be gone when I die. I know that much. Just need to go trying to find some diamonds before I go topside. I hear lava. It might be a good thing, it might not. That could very well end up being my death. I'm heading straight for it. Sacrifices to the lava for crap that I really don't necessarily need. Alright. I did end up finally looking at my quest book. I got the first one done. And you know, I'm deep. Hadn't found any of that yet. Haven't found any diamonds yet either, though. And not sure if that's even a possibility in this early in the pack. I just know I want a mining gadget, and that's what I'm running for. Disabled in the vault, so that won't work in the vaults. That's fine. Oh. Yeah. I guess I should have looked at this. Don't think I'm going to be getting a mining gadget anytime soon. Chunky McChunkface. Requires research. Of course. It all requires research. Okay. that's a bit less exciting. This is looking like one of those packs that's just gonna kind of be an annoyance to me. Because, you know, hey, I wanted to go make a mining gadget. Oh, well, no, I can't. I've got to do who knows what to progress through first. Which, okay, you know, I can respect that. But I don't know that that's quite what I'm really aiming for. Not really necessarily my playstyle. Or my play preference, maybe. Be another good way to say it. Fine. Here I am, I'm doing nothing more than just strip mining all over the place, trying to find the stuff in the quest book. And diamonds. I did explore some caves, but they weren't low enough. Found a mine shaft. Didn't have anything worthy. Also wasn't low enough, so... Pretty sure I'd have a fair few resources that I could get into create now if I wanted to. Which, usually a pretty good idea early game. I wonder which create version is in this. I'll have to look into that too. So I don't know if this is the updated water wheels or if it's the originals. Or the other ones. I don't know if those are original or not. Fast travel. It's something I enable in a lot of my packs. That's what I'm going to call it. It's just fast travel. Lots of games have fast travel. Let's see. Probably ought to start putting... that would be a little ridiculous. Tempting. But... nah. I was seeing what all... Does that mean I gotta go into a vault to be able to research create and do create things? All that, and I just realized I didn't get a single piece of andesite. I always remember when I get back up to the surface, it's like, oh yeah, I should have done that. Oops. Let's get a chest for all these ores. First, let's get rid of this big pit in the middle of my spawn area. Probably going to smooth the rest of this out too, and this is just going to kind of be my my life. This is where I'm going to try to live, because I don't see any reason not to. So let me get this shaved down first. Or next. Whichever. Okay, you're just straight up an oak chest. Can I... one of these? Nope. You don't have that mod. Okay. Now you're just a chest. I hate that I'm actually going to look up and see what I could use this chest for to make better chests. Or I could just... no, do it the smart way over here. Colossal chests. Used to build a colossal chest structure. Okay. Colossal chest sounds kind of neat. I don't see any other upgraded chests. No iron chests. Right. Yep. Okay. So I don't need to look at that. Chests are chests, and that's that. Alright. Dang, I'm already 2 hours in. Doesn't even feel like it. Time flies when you're having fun. But kelp. That's gonna be useful, I'm sure. I'm just wanting to shave this down a bit so that I could figure out where I'm gonna start setting things. Because there may be walls one day. Today is not going to be that day. I can promise you that. Oh, I've got me a nice little water vader right over here to be able to get up and down. That's going to be the little portal peninsula. For whatever portals I have to make. If it's similar to nether portals. Or other portals that I'm familiar with making. Really have no idea. I would definitely call this a little bit of a, you know, a challenge pack. Definitely the vibe I'm getting off of it. I bet carry-on isn't in this either. Nope. Didn't think so. No. Like with any new pack, gotta check and see what's there and what isn't. I guess I just really like mining, because that's about all I've been doing this whole stream, or this whole pack. Break blocks. Craft something to break more blocks. Craft something to do with the blocks that I've broken. And then break more blocks. I have a little bit of a pattern here. I don't even know if there's mega torches. It might be a little, probably need to look into that too. Being as I don't have tick accelerators, I'm gonna guess probably not. Oh, nope, they do. How about that? They got Torchmaster. Requires research. But they've got it. And I see a little bubbly bar on my bottom left. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Actually, I'm not sure really what anything on my screen is. Except for the mini-map and my hotbar. Little yellow bar with a 0. I was going to guess that to be my vault level, but it could be my armor toughness reading, maybe? Some packs do it like that. Let me ask Rick, y'all. Yeah. Okay. Cool. The blue bar or the yellow bar? Okay. So that's pretty much exactly what I thought it was then. Oh, right. They do... Is it like this? Or can I not make a drawer yet? I knew they're here. I can't make a drawer yet. Never mind. Why are you back? I still got nothing for you. Alright, back to what I was about to ask. I gotta get some of this stuff out of my inventory. This is more intended to be a multiplayer pack, not a single player. Am I correct in assuming that? Ah, that's why it looks so daunting and challenging this early. Kind of almost giving me vibes of, what is it? It's a pack, Good Boulderfist plays with Arcus and a couple other people. I can't remember the name of it. Divine Journey 2, I think. This kind of has a little bit of a feel of that to me, but not as, maybe not as ridiculous. Well, you've played this pack for a bit, right? As you definitely seem to know your way around it, Song. I'm just asking questions for now. Nothing more, nothing less. Just some questions. Okay. That stuff is all apparently over my head. those pests. I need to start butchering these guys, because I'm going to need some more food. Actually, let me see if there's another mod in the pack. I think that was it. Guess not. Oh, no. That means no bacon. Probably also means no sink. Unless I'm just too dumb to not and don't know about it yet. There we go, pork chops. That might be good. This poor birch tree is just gotta go. It's fuglying up the landscape. I don't care. Probably gonna get rid of that one too. And why are the leaves so funky over there? Oh. No idea. But I think, hopefully, you know, you don't take any offense to this, I think I'm going to jump back in the other pack and save this one for another day. I will come back to it, but I might need to try to figure it out a little bit better before I do. In other words, this one might not be strictly a stream world. I might have to figure some crap out off stream. Absolutely is not that big of a pack and not that old of a Minecraft version. Who knows, maybe this is going to be the pack that I you know, create a server to be able to host a couple of fans, a couple of viewers. In time. Not going to happen today, not going to happen overnight. I got to sit down, apply myself, and actually focus on getting it done. And that's the difficult part. The focus. Once I get it set up, since that isn't a big, you know, a super large pack, yeah, I would invite, I've done it in the past. It's been many, many years ago, but I hosted just I think it was a vanilla Minecraft server, and allowed, my viewers, I had 3 or 4, maybe even 5, heck, I don't even remember how many, but if they had Minecraft and wanted to, I gave them the IP address to do so. Protected through, you know, dynamic DNS, and so that my information would still stay private and confidential. However, in the wrong hands, anybody could use that to probably do bad things. So, ripped you off for the can you join? Absolutely, in the future. I'm not set up to be able to do that quite yet. It'll take some more finagling and finessing and effort. Reptile, do you ever watch Direwolf 20? I'm sure you can pick it back up. It's gotta be something sort of like riding a bike, right? Just takes a little bit to get back in the groove of it. Oh, University has an update. So does All the Mods 9. Don't care. I popped into that briefly, but it was very, very briefly. Now let me launch the CurseForge launcher so I can see about the updates on ATM 9. This is just the version that I've downloaded, or downloaded to this so I could see added Aldemodium beta. Oh. So that sounds like Aldemodium ore is going to be, getting into this. That's pretty cool to know. Be really excited when they have quests. That's the biggest thing, I think. One of the bigger things that's missing out of the 1.20 packs is where they're still in development and they're throwing them out as quick as they can, as quick as the packs are updating, or the mods are updating. It's going to take some time before we start seeing the quest books and stuff. Huge shout out to everybody that contributes to things for their community. All the developers that, write all the quests, create them all, make everything work. Modded Minecraft would be nothing without you all. So, thank you. Don't know that any of the mod creators will be watching this, but hey, you never can tell. I may end up going and searching for a very lightweight mod pack somewhere through here, from the Feed the Beast launcher, to present for viewers to join. Okay. Let's, you've already seen what I am. It would need to be something, 118 or 119. I don't think Stone Block would be a good fit for it. Don't really want to put it on the Direwolf 20 packs, because they're also kind of large. Okay. Let's look at 1.19. I remember that one. It was, see. Oh, that's another large pack too. Remember, I used to play Enigmatica pretty often. All right. What? I vaguely remember this from long ago. Hmm. That looks like it might be kind of neat. Nuclear science. Vein mining. Nice to see. All the youngs better everything. But that might be something I check out. Alright. It's just hacking along up. Trying to catch my breath a little bit. Let's see what 118 packs there are over in this. No. I've played Benchmark 2. It was kinda liked it. Looks like there's a lot of options in this. Oh yeah, a lot of options. And this is nowhere near all of them. Oh. Here's the thing. There's mods not in 1.20 yet. And I don't want to just do vanilla, because that's not so much, no. I've looked at this one, thought about it a little bit. It seems to have a decent handful of stuff in it. I don't remember why I haven't done it yet. That voice chat, that's a thing in it. Small or light. Well, that's a possibility. I think I need to kind of play on my phone for a second. That? Yeah. What about that? Why are you eyeballing my Black Ops 3 up there, buddy? Uh-huh. You'll have to come back to the stream, because I gotta switch all my description and everything. Instead of just adding onto this one, I'm going to cut this one and start a new one to jump into Black Ops. That way I can keep the titles and naming scheme still sort of the same. But I will jump into some Black Ops 3 for some zombies. Not multiplayer. Zombies. Players are dicks. So, Matt and I have no idea, if I had to guess, the multiplayer servers, if they're even still functional on that game, are probably hacked all to pieces. So, I will go ahead and end the stream here. I'll be back in just a few minutes. I'm gonna run out, have a smoke, take my dogs out. I may go ahead and feed some bottle babies. Who knows? Maybe I'll take a picture of them to go ahead and post. And I'm also planning on... Oh. Cool. Most of what I do on Black Ops 3, it's all local. Because I like using mods and playing the workshop maps. But during the time in between streams, I am going to try to put a little poll together for people to let me know which lightweight mod pack they might like to join me in playing on. I've got to go through and vet it and make sure it's going to be acceptable for me, because I've got a handful of requirements that are just absolutes that I don't really much like playing without. So when I start the stream back up, I will be jumping into some Black Ops 3 zombies. So I will be back with you all here in just a little bit.